Early morning, men at work, sun is coming, people traveling. I don't think the people not traveling. There they go right there. They're traveling. Are you traveling? Or you listen to your government and staying home? Look, if you got underlying health conditions, I understand. Do what you got to do. Look, geese traveling. What are you doing? All right, so this is part 2. I don't know what happened in part 1. I don't know if I get to say that. I don't know if I get to repost it on my YouTube. But in case not, what's cracking? What's happening? What's good, fam? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling fine. I hope you feel that way all the time. Look, I just got cut off, but we're going to go in again. Real quick, I'm going to say the first lesson, or the first thought that I had was in a Facebook group that I'm in, the question was asked, what do you feel about fear and failure? Fear and getting started as an entrepreneur because of failure, or fearing to fail, right? And I said, my response was, actually I didn't make the response, but my thought on that was, what was my response? Oh, failure is a classroom, right? It's a classroom. So how many classes do you need to go to be a dropout? How many classes do you need to go to get your AA, BA, master's, doctorate? Like, what level of success do you want, right? So what degree are you trying to get in life, in entrepreneurship, in whatever, right, you're facing? How much failure determines what level you become, right? So what level you want depends on how much, what's the word I'm looking for? Struggle, pain, hurt, all that. Like, how much can you accumulate to get to the point you want to make, and what level do you want to go, right? So keep failing. There are lessons. Show up to class, learn from those lessons, right? And you'll be glad you did once you get there, right? I'm still on my way, right? I'm still failing and trying to figure it out. But I'm not going to stop till I get to the point where I live every day like I'm on vacation. I want to live every day like I'm on vacation. What do you want to live like? Do you want to live with somebody else telling you what to do? Do you want to call the shots? Or how do you want to live? To me, I heard one of my mentors said what up, Shannon? What's up, girl? Hi. So he said he wanted to live every day like he was on vacation. When he said that, I was like, yo, do you know the feeling? Like, think about your last vacation. Like, how did it feel knowing you could do anything you want? Now, if you're like on a limited budget vacation, those aren't that fun. But like, let's say you have like 10 G's in the bank. You have $10,000 to just spend, do whatever you want, right? You could, whatever you want. Like, imagine how you feel. You could do anything. Now, imagine if that feeling never ended and every day you woke up, that's how you felt. That would be amazing, right? You would feel so good every day and you would do so much great stuff. And it's not like you would just retire and do nothing. Like, you would probably go and help people feel great because you feel great and you want other people to feel great. Shannon, if you feel great dancing, what do? And I see you doing it, and I really want to join you one day because I don't care, man. Zumba was fun, y'all. I went to one class one day and that joke was fun. I don't care. So, but you want to make other people feel great, right? Winners want other people to win. Now, winners also want you to be great enough to lose because they want to compete with you and they want to win, right? And you lose and they win. But that's what everybody wants, right? To win when you're competing. But how would it feel to wake up every day and just do whatever you want? That's my goal. So until I get there, I'm going to just keep failing until I get there, right? So that was lesson number 1. The second, dynamite. All right. So people at my work complain so much. Now, for a while, I started getting interested with the things at work and caring too much. When you're an employee, when you care too much, it can be really frustrating, especially when somebody with a different brain than you makes these decisions that make sense to no one but themselves and people behind computers. So I understand the frustration, right? I understand, and I realize this is what it was, right? The morale And my workplace is so low. I asked this dude today, what do you think about the morale? And he said, man, that's been out the window. Like, that mug's been gone. But I realized why. You remember what it used to be like, right? So think about your life and your own situation, right? If you're down, it's because you remember at a time where it was better, right? So they remember a time that it was better at work, where it was more camaraderie, it was just better socially, it was just their voice was heard a little bit more, whatever, so they felt better. They felt more alive, like involved. Like, what do you live for, right? So since they remember that it used to be better, but now it's not, the morale has gone down. People don't want to be there anymore. They just want to quit. So many people have left. So many people have got fired. So many people just don't care anymore. And now when you don't care at the workplace, where I work, things get damaged because people don't care for the things like they used to, and everything just goes downhill and it's bad. And then like budgets, just, it's horrible. Now, with morale, my question is, if the morale in the whole place is bad, who's responsible for that is one question, but that's not the question I asked. The question I ask is, who's responsible for your personal morale? Anybody got an answer for that? If your answer is yourself, you are right. Yourself. You're responsible for your own morale. So pump yourself up. And like I mentioned, Monsieur Perinet is one of my favorite bands from Colombia. Pump yourself up. Listen to some good music. Listen to some good junk. You know what I mean? Something that cranks, like some good go-go or Monsieur Perinet. But yeah, so who's responsible for your own personal morale? Always feel great. That's why I say, how you feeling? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling fine. And I hope you feel that way all the time. Because contrary to some people, what they've been telling me lately, it's okay not to be okay. I get it. But let that not okay time be very short. And your day be full of greatness and happiness and joy and up and positivity and greatness. Because you are great. And a lot of people don't want you to be great when they're not great. Like crabs in a bucket, they'll pull you down. They want you to have a bad day. So when you share your bad day, people are actually happy to hear that. I am never happy to hear that. Even if I'm not having a good day, I want you to have a good day. If you're shining, awesome. That gives me hope that tomorrow my day is going to be great too. Now, when you look at the state of the world right now and this madness and the division and the nonsense, it's crazy. I don't care if it's like red and blue tension, black and white tension, whatever kind of tension, pretty ugly tension. People beef over nonsense. Show love, you know what I mean? Show love. That's why I say keep climbing, keep grinding, and I'm going to see y'all at the top because you're the kind of people that like to work on your mind, because that's the kind of stuff that I like to talk about, greatness. Because you watching, whether in the playback or y'all with me live right now, you like listening to me because I say things that God gives to me that's good for you, right? Get strong in your mind. Get happy. Get free. Show love. Spread love. That's where it's at. So keep climbing. Keep grinding. I'll see you at the top because the bottom's too crowded. And that ain't no place for us. Peace and love.
Stack dimes, give them away. Be content with less. The stress goes away. The blind mind will never find the time to grind. But a grateful man will make a plan to climb. And guide the blind to see the light and understand the struggle and give them strength to fight. You can pull the best out of the worst people. There's good and evil inside all are equal.